See, in this world, there's two kinds of people, my friend. Those with loaded guns, those who dig. You dig.
Finish him!
And we're on.
Yep. Welcome
Welcome.
to. Oh, sorry. I'm stepping on your toes there.
Oh, you usually do it first every time, so I figured I would be
Oh,
different.
well, okay. Paper, rock, scissors. Let's see who gets to do it.
Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Gotcha, ass bitch. Welcome to episode 22 of It Gets Dumber.
Not even 20 seconds into the episode, we already dropped.
Oh, no, dude. I have been pissing the bed lately, man.
I think we've moved on from that. You're laying loafs in there at this point.
Shit in the bed.
There you go. 38 seconds. I'm gonna see.
I mean, I've already messed it up.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Who cares? Like,
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. We're never.
I mean, we did have a spike of upload or downloads.
It's all from Hong Kong, so it's all probably like they're getting information
Dude,
or something.
I don't care. Like, if you want to get some information, what did we say, like, early on?
I mean,
$20 is $20.
That's fair. Like,
What do you
I
need?
mean, like they're gonna know about the bad seating arrangements in some restaurants. My disdain for a certain Waffle House.
yes.
That Zahi Oas is a cunt.
Yeah. And I can tell you all about Joe Biden's cancer diagnosis.
Like he had that shit when he was the president.
He had it for a while.
Yeah, well, probably the whole time.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
I don't know.
It's amazing what like that amount of money and power can get you, like medically wise.
So, I don't know. I saw that they had, like, this big plan, and Joe Biden was just kind of a stepping stone for him. And basically it was to keep one party in power.
Indefinitely.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And he was just a stepping stone, and it blew all up in their face because there's no way that you can hide somebody in that condition for that long, and people start being like, is he really okay? I mean,
Spoiler alert.
have you heard the man talk before?
Yeah.
Yeah, just, anyway. Like I said, welcome to episode 22, a milestone episode.
Not every damn episode can be a milestone.
Nah, I'm just kidding on that one.
No, you're not.
Nah, I'm not. But
It's-
the name of the episode is going to be "This is a milestone."
You get to name this.
I get to
one.
name it, so I've already said it.
I got to
We
write the description for this one. So.
Yeah. So we used to figure out like in the episode what the name of the episode was going to be, and then we kind of went away from
Yeah,
that.
we went away from it because me and you just started. Like, I started with Fall Out Boy, like song titles for episode names, and you just.
I just keep it short.
Yeah, you just keep it short. Mine are like a paragraph, like you have to read all of it.
There really
So-
is not a lot of bizarre news that goes on in the world.
Shall we start putting the episode number in the title?
I mean, we can't like a abbreviated like EP 22 or something like
something
that.
like that, or like hashtag 22. You know, hey, that may draw in like some people to listen. Just to do hashtag 22. What's this? Oh, look, it gets dumber. Hey, look at these three ugly guys on the cover. Let's see what this is about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, we did change the logo, or I did.
The cover picture,
yeah, and,
basically. Yeah.
I'm the one on with the beard.
I'm the one with the backwards hat on.
Yeah, Mason's in the
And
middle.
Trey's the one with
and
the
Trey is the
headband.
one that looks like Tommy Chong's like illegitimate son.
Yep. Trey can pull off some bizarre looks.
Yeah, he really can. He is that one. Yeah, like he looks like.
Dude,
It looks like we just picked up a dude off the side of the road.
You should have seen him when he freaking shaved his mustache and his beard and everything for Will's wedding. That shit was crazy, dude.
Like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I made it 4 minutes and 14
Listen,
seconds.
you're doing better than me. I think that I should just not talk for 5 minutes.
Yeah, just me ramble for the first like opening.
Yeah,
like
I mean
try to
that's the
control-
only way that we're gonna get on the algorithm now.
Maybe too bad I can't hit my head and like find some kind. The dude that like hit his head and like he woke up and now he's like a wizard at like some kind of theoretical particle physics something.
You like
With
hit it
math.
hard.
Yeah, like he like hit it hard.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and like look at my head. If I fall and hit it on the ground, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's some people who like they hit their head really hard and then their like accent changes or
Yeah,
you
like-
know.
or like they like hit their head and all of a sudden they become a virtuoso at the like piano or something.
Dude.
Mine would be something ridiculous. Like I get conked in the head and like, hey, look, this guy can climb a tree like a fucking squirrel now. He goes in squirrel
You're
mode.
saying you
like
could
Del-
climb a tree like
yeah,
a
like
squirrel.
I go squirrel mode like Dale Gribble.
That would be cool.
Not really.
And intimidating.
why can't I get like my big ass up in a tree?
Yeah, look, a Jeremy on a fucking tree limb. Talk about a fucking tiger or a lion or something. Jeremy up there,
He's gonna come at
staring
you.
down.
I
at
guarantee you, he's got an ink pen and a pocket knife.
you. Pull a fucking baby impala up there in the tree with you.
You just see clouds of like vapes like coming out of the cloud. Like there's a Jeremy over there.
Yeah. That's pretty
He's
funny,
in,
actually.
He's in
yeah.
the trees.
Yeah.
So
So,
I'd start making noises like the Predator.
oh, dude, can
That-
you make that noise?
Nah, I wish I could.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
His mouth looks like a vagina.
I like to think I got a pretty decent Arnold impression.
Yeah.
Like, get through the chopper. Get through the chopper now. Do it.
Yeah.
No.
I'd have to do some tweaking on my Arnold like impression. I don't even know if I have a good impression of anybody really.
I was pretty sure you got somebody. Nothing's coming to mind.
Oh, dude, I used to do Steve Irwin when I was young.
Yeah,
It was
crikey.
before my like voice started cracking and stuff. Look at this snake right here, mate. This is a beautiful snake, dude. Oh my god, dude, I miss Steve
of
Irwin.
all,
man.
of all the things that took out the crocodile hunt, it was a stingray.
A stingray.
Like, how wild is that? That of all the dudes like fist fucking like crocodiles and like picking up fucking. This is the most poisonous snake in the world, mate.
yeah.
Look at, I'm gonna give it a little kiss on the lips. Look,
He's over there like, yeah,
Yeah.
he's tongue kissing
he-
a black
he-
mamba.
Yeah, he's like picking up like he's picking up like an inland taipan. And like, look at it, don't have very much for fangs, but it will fuck you up. Let's finger his bumhole.
Oh, dude, could you imagine Steve Irwin meeting Joe Exotic?
Dude, that would be the greatest show ever.
Yeah, dude. Like Steve Irwin and Joe Exotic go on a
I'm never
fucking
gonna
safari.
Steve Irwin's out there trying to teach him shit. And he's just like,
dude,
he's just talking to the Cabana boys at the thing, talking about trying to get him to come back to his room.
what was the show called that Steve Irwin did? Like it was something. I don't even remember. What was the show?
I don't
name?
even remember the name
Oh,
of the
dude, you
show.
know what? I've got my
Yeah,
computer
you got it
opened
pulled up right there.
here.
Fucking Google that shit.
Hold on.
Look that up for me, Jamie.
Jamie, look that up. But you got to fill space here.
That would be like the greatest thing ever. Like we ever get popular enough where we can have a Jamie. I told Bobby he could be our Jamie. Be like, hey Bobby, look this up.
What was Steve Irwin's show called? I don't even have to finish it.
Dude,
Crocodile Hunter, dude. Why the fuck did it?
I thought
it was literally the
I thought
Crocodile
it was
Hunter.
called something different than the Crocodile
No, it was
Hunter.
Crocodile Hunter.
Yeah, I thought it was called something different.
It was literally the Crocodile Hunter.
Apparently, we drank away those brain cells.
Yeah, I mean it has been a long time. It stopped in 2004, obviously, when he got
Yeah,
shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give fucking
stingrays.
stingrays a bad name.
That's still wild to me though.
2004, dude. That's when we graduated.
Yeah, we graduated high school that year.
Dude, I used to watch that show, and it was funny. Like he would just be riding in one of his like Nissan fucking
It's like
safari trucks,
an Xterra
and the next
that had
thing you
been
know,
modified.
he's like dashing across the woods, and he's like, "Here's a snake right here, mate." And he's like, "It's a fucking like a black mamba or something."
Yeah, like I said, he's like, this right here's a king cobra.
yeah.
Look at he's a spitter.
And a fucking
Spitters are
stingray-
quitters.
A stingray takes his ass out, dude.
Yeah, through the heart too. Of like, it didn't like catch him in the arm. No, like
Mm-mm.
so was that fake? Did like the Crocodile Hunter get
Did he sell his soul to the Illuminati?
yeah,
And they said, "Hey, listen,
and
it's
we
time
need
for
to-
you to pay your dues."
we need a sacrifice. We're gonna get you took out. Like we know you stick your head in like crocodiles' mouths and like brush your teeth with your
or
dick.
what did he know about Hillary Clinton?
He found those emails.
Yeah, way before she.
Yeah,
even-
she destroyed the hard drives and it pushed him back in time, and he recovered them.
Yeah, he knew
Time
something.
Cop style.
I don't even. Is
John Claude Van Damme come through and just fucked him up.
I wonder if can I even search that on Firefox? Like who is on Hillary Clinton's kill list or dead list?
I
or
mean,
whatever?
I'm sure you probably can. We're gonna be on another list. Let's, go to like DuckDuckGo or something and go.
I
look.
don't.
Hey, the
that's an
people in
app,
Hong
isn't
Kong that are like downloading the podcast, y'all got some of this information? Shoot us an email.
it? Who is?
I really don't want to email though. I don't want to die.
on Hillary.
Us, if you Google this shit.
ARY.
Some like we need like some dark web shit to be looking up this type of
Clinton.
shit, homie.
Oh, it's like not even like.
Yeah, that's not gonna autocomplete that search, sir. That is not one that they want you to go like chocolate chip cookie recipe. What time is this movie showing?
Oh, I am like literally down to the last word.
yeah, and it is not finishing that out.
It is. Yeah, it's not gonna let me finish that one. Anyway, I finished it. Who is on Hillary Clinton's death list?
It's the top result.
Clinton body count conspiracy theory. Okay.
Is it Wikipedia?
Yeah, it's a Wikipedia.
We can't trust it.
Can't trust it.
Not Wikipedia for conspiracies. Dude, I found out like TikTok is the best place for conspiracies.
I know.
Dude.
Dude.
Like there are some that are just completely off the fucking chain wild.
Well,
that,
that's
like,
where I found the orb thing and the shit underneath the pyramids.
Right.
It's from
But-
TikTok.
maybe that's why they want to ban TikTok because they can't control it. Because like any asshole like us, we could make a TikTok right meow.
So should I go down this list? Is this something that we should dive
Dude,
into?
like
I found a list. Okay.
Dude, I don't like government. Like I know y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want and make it look however. I'm just a little dude. Like I just go to work. I pay my bills. I pay my taxes.
So you're saying, hey, government, leave Jeremy out of it, but
Like-
I'm willing
This
to let
fucker
him
over
read
here,
the
like
list. He can read the
he's
list.
he's already like going down the path. Like I they're like if like they fucking pinch your ass for this shit, I'm going down with you. So
Well, I just won't do it then, man. I mean, listen. Let's just say,
No,
okay,
like, there's probably a ton of people on that list. And
okay. I'll just count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I know
7,
Trump's on
8,
her, like,
9,
shit
10,
fuck it, read them out.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I mean,
16,
we're just reading a
17.
Wikipedia article that you
Dude,
could find on
Kobe Bryant is on here. Okay.
Kobe Bryant is on Hillary Clinton's
Yes.
supposed. Like there we go. This is for entertainment purposes
Listen,
only.
listen. The claim was based on a Facebook post in which Bryant allegedly threatened the release of information that will lead to the arrest of Hillary Clinton.
Did the Mamba really?
Next thing you know, the helicopter is
helicopter
crashing
crash.
into a fucking
Yeah.
mountain.
They're gonna cut the brake lines on your truck and my car, and
Jeffrey Epstein's on it
well,
because
like nobody on the face of the fucking planet believes that fucker really killed himself.
somebody does. I know
Who-
somebody in
if-
particular that.
who believes that he really killed himself?
Listen, man. Do you,
Is it somebody you work with?
do you want me to make a phone call?
Is it the person that believes the moon landing was real?
Yes.
He believes he really killed himself.
I don't know. I don't know for sure. I can call him.
No.
I mean, let's ask him. Let's ask him. Let's see what he says.
If he answers the phone. Like
If he answers, right. Let's see if he answers.
I don't know what this is in here, but I need to put this.
So he would be the unofficial third guest. I'll hold it close.
I reckon.
We got to
There's gotta
stop
be- there's gotta be
having
some
people
way.
on like as a guest of the podcast via phone, like via
Too bad I can't,
speakerphone.
patch it in.
Call. Oh, that sucks.
He's gonna listen to this eventually, and he probably thinks I'm a jackass already.
Well, let's just say he'll probably call me back.
Oh well,
All right.
anyway,
While we're waiting he'll call me back. I bet he'll call me back.
he probably thinks you're calling out of work.
No. He's not. He don't think I'm calling out. I don't have to work tomorrow, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You're off. Hey, me too.
It's funny that it. Okay, here we go.
Oh, he's calling you back immediately.
Yeah, he literally called me back like immediately. Hey, what's up, dude?
What's going on?
Not much. Hey, listen, you are now unofficially the third guest of the podcast. I just want to let you know that up front.
Oh, am I on the podcast right now?
Yeah, you're on the podcast right now.
Oh, I'm at the gym right now, bro. You should have warned me.
Well, listen, it was just kind of a spur of the moment thing.
Okay.
Okay. He believe. Do you think that Epstein killed himself?
No.
Okay.
Okay, see, we were
There-
totally wrong about that.
No,
so I'm
you
glad
were totally wrong. I was like, oh, really? Dude, nobody on the fucking planet thinks he fucking killed himself.
Except for the director of the FBI.
He doesn't think he fucking killed himself. He's doing that so his family don't get fucking murdered too.
Well, to peel back the curtain a little bit, we got to talking about Steve Irwin. This is crazy. We got to talking about Steve Irwin.
You gotta tell him
And
the whole
I was
past.
like-
It's-
I was like, what did Steve Irwin know about Hillary Clinton? So I went down.
we need to investigate that stingray.
So I started going down Hillary Clinton's kill list, and come to find out, Jeffrey Epstein is on Hillary Clinton's kill list. So
Oh, yeah, because Bill went down to the island a few times.
yeah,
A
he
few-
literally
I
had a
thought he-
portrait of Bill Clinton in a dress, hanging over his mantle.
And he had one of old
Let's
W
be real, though.
crashing airplanes into a building.
Do what now?
If you could have that portrait, you would have it. Let's be real.
I mean, yeah, and hang it over my mantle for sure.
I
Yeah,
What else are you going to do with that?
I know, right?
I'm gonna put it in the bathroom,
And over the bathroom, over the
all
toilet.
over the toilet.
All right, dude.
What's that company that makes those T-shirts that have all the presidents on them doing stupid shit? There's one with Trump. He's standing on top of a golden tank, and the George Bush one has him with eagle wings.
Yeah, I mean, you can find them in any store in Myrtle Beach. I don't know. I mean,
there's a whole Trump store in Myrtle
yeah,
Beach.
there. So yeah, you could go into any of those wing stores and find just random
Find
president shirts.
Find any building on the strip in Myrtle Beach that says going out of business.
yeah.
I guarantee you there's some in there.
Well, I mean, they got to make money somehow.
Dude, they're perpetually going out of business.
They're making up today to where they can stay in business tomorrow, man.
Yeah, I truly believe that's how Big Lots came. They're coming back in business now because if
Yeah,
you
but when it's done, open it back up.
yeah.
Huh.
So if you have a going out of business sale, you're making your money right there. And you're like, oh, guess what? We're not going out of business. Psych.
Hey, we made enough by liquidating enough assets that we can save the company.
Yeah. That's the strategy, dude.
I mean,
I should put a going out of business sign out by my road, and people will just come and buy
If-
random shit.
yeah.
And then I'll be like, psych.
Just put that sign on the Mustang.
Oh, God. All right, listen.
You want to start World War III over there?
Nah, the Mustang's not for sale.
Did you show him the screenshot of the new group?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did.
He was
Dude, I'm seriously tempted to spend $90 on a 24 pack of New Grape. You just don't even know,
$90.
dude. I don't. I would.
$90. I was going to ship something to you to Tristan's house to tell him when the shipment was going to be there. But it was $90.
Dude, I
Those
kid you not, I'm making life decisions here. Me and the wife have an agreement. As long as I don't spend over $150 on something stupid, I don't really have to discuss with her about it. So I'm seriously tempted to order a fucking case of New Grapes and threaten anybody with bodily harm if they touch one.
But those are
They also sell apparently at Kroger when I looked it up.
Where the fuck is a Kroger?
yeah.
And
Do
they
we?
crack-
Is there a Kroger anywhere near here?
South Carolina, Harris Teeter probably, because that's Kroger.
I ain't never seen him at Harris Teeter. I've been in a few Harris Teeters in the last few months.
Yeah, he occasionally goes into Harris Teeter, so yeah.
But they also have them at Cracker Barrel. So
Oh, they got new grapes.
I
We were just in Cracker
I
Barrel
haven't
the other
been to
day.
a Cracker Barrel in a while.
Oh, dude, we just went to Cracker Barrel.
I did go to Rocket Fizz though. I got it was Dublin grape, but it's bottled in Texas. It was more sun kissed than New Grape. It was still good. Like I enjoy me a grape drink.
New Grape's got that Jolly Rancher flavor.
Yeah, and like it's not quite as carbonated. It is the best thing.
Yeah, I used to like the Orange Crushes better though.
Orange Crushes are good. I mean, you can get like a knee high. Knee highs are kind of close, but then
Peach Knee High is my favorite.
it's not.
He says
the
it's
same.
not. It's not.
It's not.
New
It's not
grape,
the
though.
same. Like I mean, they're good.
Those new grapes that he sent earlier is like in the original packaging and everything, dude. They're like
Dude, I'm telling
OG.
you, like if I win the lottery, I'm trying to get up with somebody at like the Big Red thing. Be like, hey, how much is it going to cost for me just to like open a factory, just to do it? Like, fuck distribution. I don't want to make no money. I just want my own supply. I'm not
You
operating
could
on the Tony
probably,
Montana.
No bullshit. You could probably buy a soda fountain and get a rights lease or something from them to do it. Like they'll send you the syrup and stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's got like the family recipe like Bush's or something, and you could just kind of just remake it.
Use it to do like you get a soda stream or something. You know.
I got one. They gave me one of those at work one time. I gave it to the sister-in-law because I don't like seltzer water.
But yeah, if you get the flavors like the syrup and put in there, I guarantee you can buy the New Grape syrup from New Grape from Big Red.
He's looking up something now. I see it. He's looking up something on his computer about
I
it.
can get a subscription and save 10%, so that it would only make it $81 a bottle. Okay.
Oh, so you're looking up what he sent earlier?
Yeah, I'm on the Yay Soda website right now.
And it sends it to you like every 3 months.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh, you can get it every 4 weeks, 6 weeks, or 8 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, you get 24 every 8
Oh,
weeks.
dude, if I order it straight out just one time, it is $100 for a case.
So you're going to drink basically 90. Like, how many bottles are you just? What is that?
What the fuck?
Jeremy's phone just started
I
talking to
don't
him.
drink, but I have a thirst for knowledge. What the
All
hell?
right. You got a thirst for.
So what's the podcast topic tonight?
We just kind of. I mean, we
shooting
called
from the
you
hip
like
tonight.
literally 10 minutes in, probably maybe a little bit more than 10 minutes. We had just started talking about Steve Irwin and what he knew about Hillary Clinton. So
Look, I want to get down there at some point, to be honest. I think it'd be fun. I really do. Because
As soon as I figure out how to get another soundboard, get more microphones.
we've looked up new soundboards, man, but they're like $600, $700 for one that supports
the cheapest
like,
one I found that we can get that has 4 ports on it is $300 and some odd bucks.
Yeah, so I mean, listen, we have already invested hundreds of dollars just to get to the point that we are now, and I mean, you know, we've hit a pretty decent stride here, but you know, just kind of we've decided to take a step back on spending money on it until we feel like we've gotten a little bit of return on our investment.
no, I mean, I feel that. Because, I mean, it is expensive.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't spent a lot of money on one particular thing, just a lot of money on several things.
Well, I spend $40 a month for the sound
I've got
software.
to give you some money on that,
And
by the way.
then the website thing is like $120 a year. The like RSS feed thing was like $140 or something.
Yeah,
like
just
that.
getting the podcast like distributed.
I mean, I'm
cost
sure
hundreds of dollars.
we could do it free, but
If you go through TuneIn, don't they pay for all that for you?
go through who?
Tune in, he said.
I don't know.
Because my buddy Jeff used to have a sports podcast for like a year, and you just like it would publish it to Apple Podcasts and everything, but it just puts their ads in it.
Are you literally taking pictures to show Crystal what you're about to buy?
Yes.
I mean, listen.
I asked her opinion. I said,
Would you be
I
mad?
said,
Would-
so say I found New Grape, but I can get, but it's $89 every 8 weeks. What would you say? Or $100 for one case one time?
So how many?
She
like,
said-
how often are you drinking one of those?
Dude, if I got, I'd probably hammer like a good 3 as soon as they got cold. Like, I'm not even bullshit.
Dude.
Like, I would back to back them like a fucking alcoholic. Like, I'd be opening one with the butt of the other one, like knock it on the table and like be going.
Dude, I remember when New Grape was like, you could just go to the store and find it.
Yeah, I know. And those are the best days.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say any names because I've gotten better at that. I just remember one night we hammered like a 12-pack, and one of our friends' brothers woke up the next day and he was like, "Who the fuck drank all the New Grape?" And we fucking hammered it that night, dude. So yeah. No, but yeah, man. Like I said, we've got to invest some more money, and we've got the mics. We've got plenty of mics that we're not
we
using
got
right now.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 within the eye shot that's not hooked up.
Look at that tune-in deal because I'm pretty sure they pay for all that stuff for you to do all that. Because like I said, they put their ads in your podcast at like certain breaks or whatever, and I think they like give you the equipment just in the exchange of you run their ads. They also promote it for you too, though.
Wow.
Well, we're locked in for a year with this one though, but like after this is
Well, damn, how long have we been doing it now? We've been doing it for a few months. We've done 22 episodes. That's 22 weeks, right? We haven't missed a week. So we're almost half a year.
well, 26 would be half a year.
Yeah. I mean, I said we're almost half a year, man.
Well,
I'm not a math
month-
magician over here.
A month away from it being a whole like 6 months.
Anyway, dude, I'm gonna let
Hey.
you go. Congratulations, you're the unofficial, official third guest of the podcast. So.
All right. Well, I'll holler at you later. I look forward to listening to it.
All right, man.
So cancel.
Later. Yeah, so there you go. He doesn't believe that Jeffrey Epstein killed himself.
So there you go. Nobody thinks he did.
I definitely did.
No.
This dude was like in a child sex trafficking like investigation, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, he just hung himself in there." Like, nah, dude, he knew too much. I probably should like close out this Hillary Clinton kill list off of my.
I can't do it anyways.
Why?
It's out of stock.
Out of stock forever.
New grape soda is out.
That sucks. Why would they even say that you could get some then?
It doesn't say anywhere on here that is. You're playing with my fucking emotions, Jay Soda. Disappointment.
Now you got to text her and say, "Psych, I was just kidding.
Never mind.
Can't get any."
They're out of stock.
Don't you wish that like text messages could like express your emotions at the time, you know?
Yeah, like you just hear the disappointment in my voice. Like,
This article is part of a series about Bill Clinton. Okay. Yeah, she's got quite the body count there, though. All right, now let's not get off track. I know you're depressed over there. Jeremy doesn't
Yeah.
even want to talk anymore.
yeah, dude, I'm sad now because I got excited. And now, like, my hopes have been dashed. I'm like a kid on Christmas morning whenever like they really wanted that fucking choo choo train,
What if I find them on Amazon?
and they don't get the fucking choo choo train.
Didn't you say you looked on Amazon?
I
and-
have.
What about eBay?
I don't think I can buy crates of soda off of eBay.
But you could buy a new grape off of eBay. They may not be like, what is the opposite, or like the drinkable version? So are they drinkable? I was gonna say the opposite of edible. If you could drink it.
The only thing, there's a lot of like signs and stuff.
What are you talking about on eBay? I see a lot of empty New Grape bottles.
Yeah, like I have a bunch of old like New Grape bottles.
Oh yeah.
I got at least 3. The wife got me like one of the old porcelain signs. I got it hanging up in the shop. Those are really good if you ever find those. A L8 one. It's like a late one. Like they got a ginger ale. That shit's delicious. Bobby actually put me on to those.
Yeah, I don't
Boots, Bowling Grape soda.
Okay, so what I was going to talk to you about is kind of
Yeah, there's knee high grape right there. Okay, I gotta get off the sodas because I'm gonna keep getting sad by not. Dude, they want me to go trade my truck in so bad. I get an email like every 3 days about, hey, come trade your truck in. We can reduce your payments. I'm like, y'all's got outdated information. My truck's been paid off for fucking 6-7 months now.
well, they'll just give you straight cash for it then.
Yeah, but they can go fuck themselves.
You need a full size truck, man. You need a truck like I got.
Why?
I don't know.
Why do I need a bit like big?
So everybody can pile in your truck and go to
Dude, the wife's
concerts.
got a RAV4. We can pile into RAV4 and go. The only reason why I didn't drive it last time is because like we still need to get her some tires.
Do you still need to get her some tires?
Yeah, she's still working on it.
I thought y'all ordered some shit.
I thought she did too, but she didn't.
Oh, that sucks.
So
here's what I was going to talk about.
okay.
So remember how we had the conversation about when a dog barks to another dog, do you think they can tell whether or not they're female or male just from their bark?
Mm-hmm.
What about different accents? What about in different countries?
So you're saying like a French dog would bark with a French accent?
Yes. So if a French dog barks around an American dog, do you think there's a different fucking like dialect in their bark?
Yeah, bark.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand what the fuck you're saying, dog.
Like, hey man, the fuck you talking about?
Well, I mean, because listen.
Oh man.
Listen,
Okay.
dude. Like, listen, German Shepherds, police dogs, they train them in German language, okay? Because that's what they respond better to.
There's some people that like have like attack dogs that like they have a word in German that they say to the dog and it attacks people and shit.
That's what I'm saying, man. So when
But-
they bark and it's a French dog and they barking around an American dog, or they're like, dude, I just do not understand what the fuck you're barking here,
Okay,
brother.
so imagine a dog from like, let's say, like Mississippi or Alabama. Let's go like the dude from Swamp People that wears the coveralls all the time. That looks kind
Uh-huh.
of like my dad.
Yeah?
His dog.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's say his dog meets a dog from Wisconsin or something. Do you think they have trouble understanding each other?
Probably not, because they are
Well, I mean,
still
like,
in
if you
America.
if you watch Swamp People, though, like they have subtitles for a lot of the people.
They
on
have
there.
subtitles for people who are speaking English, yes.
Yes.
But
I'm just saying, like that Cajun accent's pretty thick. Like, there's a dude I watch make like crab bowls and stuff on YouTube. Like,
is his name Stale Cracker?
I think so.
Is put it on a cracker, dude.
Yeah,
That's money,
yeah,
dude.
Do that, dude.
Yeah, that's him.
yeah.
Yeah, dude. He puts all the shit in like this big, like 55-gallon drum
yeah,
and cooks
he
it.
has like a fucking chest freezer cooker thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now he can cook some shit up now.
Yeah, all that shit he makes. I'm like, dude, I'll just take like a snow shovel of that right now.
Yeah, he had to find like a company that would make him something to stir the stuff in his pots that because he started using like boat oars and stuff.
Yeah.
And it was breaking all the time. And so he had to get something that was strong enough to stir it. And so they started making like these like aluminum
Boat
shovels
paddles.
basically to stir his stuff.
But
But yeah, dude, I see him all the time.
I forgot what they're called. My favorite like cooking utensil, it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's flat, but it's like curved a little bit. But no, they're longer than like a spatula, and like you can use them like put up against the side.
Trust me, dude. I know what you're talking about. Okay.
You can stick it up to the side of the pan and like
Yeah.
scrape it out and
Uh-huh.
shit. Like, it's
Stick
like
it up in there. and-
a spatula or something like that, spoonula or
no,
something.
I really don't know what you're talking about. But
Let's see if I can find it real quick.
we people who are just listening to the show, we are freaking high tech. We've got both laptops open, and if we need any information found, we have got you covered. Okay. We've already searched Hillary Clinton's kill list, and now Jeremy's looking up this utensil used for cooking. Is that it?
No, it's like that, but it's longer. You've seen me cook with it in the house.
Have I?
Spatula, is that it?
I said spatula. If I'm right, then you owe me $100,000.
Well, I tell you what, you hold out both your hands.
Shit in one and wait
Which-
for 100,000 in the other.
Yeah, see which one fills up faster.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you which one fills up faster. But I don't know, dude. Like that's just something I was thinking because, like, you know, in other countries when people have pets, they speak to them in their native language. Obviously,
Like, see that right there?
no, I can't because your screen is not turned towards me. Okay, so which
Okay,
one?
See that?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but it's like rounded all the way off there. But instead of just having that much that size, it comes all the way down to like here.
Okay.
And like
We
take-
have some of those right there,
the-
actually.
Yeah, the wife's
They're
got
like
some of it.
rubbery.
Yeah,
yeah.
silicone.
Yeah, those things are actually pretty cool to cook with.
Yeah, like I said, mine's like that long. I got 3 of them, and like I look like you put it against the side of the pot, like you're making like gravy or something.
Mm-hmm.
You can just, or like mashed potatoes, you can like scrape them off the fucking side of the pot
Mm-hmm.
instead of like
And they're
trying
not
to,
like stiff.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got you. Are we still recording, by
yeah,
the way?
we're
'Cause-
still it's in the background. Don't you worry.
okay.
There we go. We're still
I'm just
rocking
making
and
sure, man,
rolling.
because listen, we have a
bobbing and a weaving.
we have a gym here. Not GYM, but GEM.
It's another milestone.
Yeah.
Every episode is a milestone at this point.
When did we say we were going to change the seasons?
I don't know, 25?
Okay.
Maybe I
we-
should have waited to change the cover art till we like changed the season.
No, man. Listen, we're not. We're sporadic.
fresh new look.
Yeah, we're
Find some new
we
intro.
don't play by script on this freaking
okay,
show.
so like here we go. We're gonna do some looking for some new intro music while we're on the air.
No, dude, we can't do that.
Yeah, we can. It's all royalty free.
Yeah, but I mean, that's gonna deaden the show down, man.
Not really. Well,
Yeah.
No worse than us watching a movie.
Well, yeah, we need to watch that other
Terrifier 2.
Yeah, I mean, I'm genuinely curious what the next movie is gonna do here. No,
All the like royalty free music that you can find on here sounds like shit that's on fucking presentations at work. So,
or a big pharma like
yeah, like try
Fucking
try
Ozempic
our,
commercial.
try our new pill like Zulu Blackabay. With
I don't know.
Zulu Blackabay, you can like cure your social anxiety.
Side effects.
Side effects may include growth of another arm. Your asshole falls out.
sudden death.
Yeah, sudden death. Profuse violent vomiting of blood. Diarrhea. Diarrhea is always a side effect.
It's all,
E-
all
every
of them,
everywhere,
all of them,
yeah, everything like's gonna give you the shits.
Oh my god, dude!
Everything. Yeah, fuck this. Okay, that was a bad idea. I agree.
Hold on, hey, can you hit pause? Isaac's calling me.
Do it on air. Okay,
Yes,
break into the flow, people. I have. Anyway, I started recording back. So
Okay.
we had to take a pause for a second for Mason to talk to his kid.
Yeah, I mean, he was telling me I probably should have just pushed play or just answered it while on air because that's sort of what we do nowadays. But
Yeah, I mean, like, fuck it. Why not?
yeah, he didn't really have anything personal to talk about or anything. So
What's funny about the whole like phone conversation was like, it sounds like you're in a business meeting, like you're in a rush to get off the phone. Like, oh, I can talk to you for a second, and then 30 seconds of silence from him.
Yeah, normally, dude, when he calls me, I love him to death. But when he calls me, he doesn't really have like a topic to talk about. He's just like, "Yeah, man, I just haven't heard," which is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good. And
Yeah.
he'll be like, "Yeah, I just haven't talked to you in a little while," and then it's like silence, and I'm like, "Yeah, okay, so
Okay, yeah. What's up? Well, what's up?
yeah, I mean, we haven't talked in a little while, but
I wonder if he's done with the car by now.
it normally takes him about 20 or 30 minutes."
Oh, dude, he should definitely be done then. 'cause we've been
Well,
up
I don't know because he's got to do the back glass on yours, so he didn't have to do that on mine. He just had to do the two side windows and the strip
Yeah,
across.
I'd say like I pay him whatever it needs for the back glass too.
Oh, I tell you what, one thing you need to Google search is, well, you could just ask him how long to roll down your windows. It was a couple of days for me, but I don't drive mine often.
Yeah, see, I drive like I don't have to drive it tomorrow, but I'll probably drive it Saturday.
You probably would be good, and if you see any air bubbles come up, it'll be fine. They're gonna settle down.
Like I said, I've never got a vehicle tinted before.
Well,
Like I've always either like bought them with the windows already tinted or just never tinted them. So, anyway,
this would be my
you've tinted the windows in every vehicle you've ever owned if they weren't already tinted.
no.
Yes.
The Jimmys that I had and
You
the white
tinted
truck.
You tinted the Jimmy.
Mm-mm.
Thought you tinted the Jimmy.
No.
The black one.
No.
Whatever happened to that truck? Did you trade that one in?
One of them I sold to Buck. Do you remember Buck?
Buck
We went to-
Strickland.
No.
You run Strickland propane.
No.
Fuck. Why is? No, I don't remember who.
Oh,
Buck is.
dude. William Purdy. They called him Buck.
Nah, he's dead, ain't he?
No. Gosh, I just doxed him too, dude.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
didn't
God.
dox him. You didn't say like he lives on fucking Maple Street, third house on the left. Area code like 60652. I remember 60652 from the Scruff McGruff commercials as a kid. Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois. 60652.
Let me see if I can
The crime
find him.
dog.
That's it right there. Let me see if this guy, dude. This guy right here. Does he look familiar?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
and
So if you see the headline here,
yeah. Well,
so
I don't know if we should say this on air or
Nah, I'm just gonna leave it alone, brother.
Yeah,
I'm
this
just-
is one we're just gonna
I'm
let.
just letting it
We're
go.
gonna let this one go.
Let it
That's-
go.
Let it go. We're gonna Elsa
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah, we have said too much already.
Yeah. Like you want me to go back and take his name out real quick?
Nah, I think we'll be fairly okay with it.
Yeah, I mean we didn't say anything out the way, just like that.
No. But I was just saying I sold one of my Jimmys to him.
Fair enough. I wonder if it was used.
Nah. I could tell you what was, but we're just gonna leave it alone.
Was there 9 of them or 45 of them?
I believe there was 12 of them.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
It doesn't say in the thing.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't say, but I don't know for sure, man. But yeah, that's him right there. Yeah.
Well, see what had happened was. I wonder if anybody ever fixed those Lancers you put in the ditch.
One of them, another person who you probably know him. He used to live over there by you, who started working for a wrecker service.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know him?
I know who you're talking about.
He came and picked one of them up, and
He
like,
was ticklish.
yes. So he was like, he came and picked it up, and he's like, okay, where do you want to take it to? And I was like, well, I guess I'm just going to take it to my house, you know? And whenever we got to my house, this was back when I was like, I didn't have hardly any money to my name. And he was like,
That's no different than now. I hardly have any money to my name now.
well, there it's a little bit different, I guess. But anyway, he pulls it up and he's like, yeah, it's gonna cost you such and such amount. And I was like, man, I can I pay you back or whatever? And he was like, I tell you what, if you let me take this car, I won't charge you for picking it up. And he was like, you can use it as a tax write off or something. He's like, I'll give you a receipt and you can use it as tax write off. I was like, okay. I should have never done that. Dude, all I did was roll the car. Like, the car still ran and everything. I could have fixed it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you rolled it? I thought you just put it in the ditch.
The second one I rolled. The first one I did put in the ditch.
Uh-huh.
And, dude, let me tell you something. To the 7 people who listens to this, I don't know if you've ever rolled a car before, but that is a hell of a ride, son.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. And
You're upside down in something you should not be upside down in.
yeah, and not only that, but my bumper came within like an inch because they saw the like skid marks from where I wrecked. And they're like, it came within an inch of hitting a pecan tree before I skidded into the field where I rolled at. So I lost control and skidded, and then I was literally trying to regain.
How fast were you going?
I wasn't going as fast as I was going the first time I wrecked. The Lancer.
It was in the same curve too, wasn't it?
No. This was over on Twisted Hickory Road. I was going to work when I worked over there in Abbotsburg. And yeah, I went around the curve. And what's funny is there was a possum in the road, and I saw it and I thought it was something else, and I swerved to miss it, lost control, go down into this like
Embankment.
No. It was like somebody's like a farm, like the driveway to a farm or something. And then I just kind of slid, and I was trying to regain control, and car got sideways and then just rolled over one time.
Huh. So you only rolled it once.
Yeah, it was just one
Did
time.
you just land on the top, or did you land back on the tires?
Landed on the wheels.
Huh.
Yeah. It happened so fast too, dude.
The only thing I've ever rolled is a 4-wheeler, and that sucks.
I don't think I've ever.
Yeah, like I was riding a 4-wheeler around my mom and dad's house. You know, I was like a big square on the dirt road.
Yeah.
I was coming around and like I went to hit the brake and my foot slipped and like I hit the rear brake or something. I don't remember what happened. Either that or I was going too fast. Anyway, I went to take the turn. Just kept on turning.
I remember wrecking that 4-wheeler that we had when we were young, but I don't know if I rolled it or not. I might have like.
I think we put that bitch into a tree a couple times.
Yeah, I might have slid it and it actually like rolled onto its side, but I didn't
No, this
completely
one, like,
flip it.
Rolled. Like I hit the ground, it come with me, like rolled over.
I'll tell you one thing I did do. I was riding a dirt bike one time, and I wasn't real like familiar on how to use a clutch and stuff. They had the clutches on the handlebars and stuff. And I came up to this dead end part of a road, and I'm just going as fast as I can go. And I tried to stop it, and the only thing I could think is to drop the bike. And I dropped it, and I sat on the tailpipe, and it burned my ass. I was just sitting there for a second. Like, I sat on it for a good little bit.
You're like, damn, why do I smell bacon?
No, I was like, oh, God, what just happened? And then I was like, something fucking hurts.
My ass.
Yeah.
It jumped up and bit me.
Yeah. I don't know how many times, I burned myself real bad on my motorcycle one time, like on my Harley, because I had my legs down holding the bike up, and I was holding them too close to the like fenders.
You didn't wide gap.
And I had my damn legs sitting on my tailpipe, and I'm just sitting there for a second, and then, the pain, like, it's not like a slow thing. It's immediate, and before you know it, it's too late.
Yeah.
Like, I cooked a piece of my skin on my tailpipe of my bike.
Well, I can imagine. I seen a dude at the gas station the other day driving by. He like come in, his radio's like blared, and like parked the bump across from me. And I was, hey man, can you hear the radio on that thing when you're going down the road? He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, how? Your bike's loud as shit. He's like, it's got an 1100 watt amp on. I'm like, oh, so it gets loud. He's like, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I just didn't think like you could hear it going down the road with like the Harley blah the whole time, and then like radio too. Like,
Oh no, dude. My radio on my Harley was loud, dude. It was so loud. Like my people that I was riding with, they would be like, "Hey, dude, can you turn it down?" Like, I just don't want to listen to your music. I'm trying to listen to my music.
be like, no, you're gonna listen to this the Foggy Bottle Boys.
No, I was listening to rap, probably gangster rap.
You should have just started like listening to nothing like smooth jazz.
I got
right down the road.
hiccups, dude.
Yeah. I know. Dude, I fell asleep earlier this afternoon. I didn't wake up till 6 o'clock. I was like, what the fuck?
What time did you get home?
Today? Oh, I didn't work today. I was off today. Today's my first day off in a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah. I didn't get home till damn near till right at 5 o'clock
Huh.
today. We had a fairly long day today, and good news is he's got all of his cards now. We literally knocked down 2 of his cards today.
oh, how much longer you gotta?
They want him to go to one more place before he goes out on his own.
What does that say? Game of Thrones. What?
Kings Road official launch trailer.
Is that a game? That's a game.
Is it? It's IGN, so yeah,
that's
probably.
a game.
So damn, Game of Thrones is coming out with a video game now. There was a Nightwalker on the opening scene. The dogs are barking. Something must have happened. Do I have any notifications? No. Nobody walked up. Like the dogs will just randomly start barking because they think they hear something.
The dogs in my house do the same thing. Like they're posted up on the back of the couch. One's in one window, one's in the other window, and the other one's just kind of back behind them waiting. And if one of them so much as goes at something, it's on and popping.
But they can see out of the window and see that nothing is there.
I think Xena is blind. Like, I honestly think she's like, if dogs need glasses, she needs glasses. She can see up close, but I'm pretty sure from far off, she just sees shapes.
Well, dude, I'm here to tell you she's not going to get glasses.
They should make dog glasses. Because that bitch is blind. Moo Moo's starting to get cataracts in her eyes.
Well, you can have cataract surgery because Stryker had cataract surgery. They had, and it wasn't cheap. I think it was like $3,000 or $5,000 per eye.
Yeah,
and he had surgery on both of them, and he's one of his eyes is covered in cataracts again.
Yeah, so it's completely pointless for dogs, I guess.
Well, they wanted him to be able to see because when they were covering both of his eyes, he would literally walk into stuff. I mean, he's old. I think Ollie's starting to lose her hearing, man. Either that or she just doesn't listen anymore. And you'll be like, "Hey, Ollie, let's go in the house." And sometimes she literally goes the opposite direction when you're trying to tell her to let's go. Yeah. Yeah, good talk.
I can hear you. So I paid attention. I was just texting. The wife's just now leaving work.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
She is working late. That was wind.
That's wind. Yeah, that wind's a rocking out there.
Hold on a second. Got you done. There is a person at your porch. How long have we been going?
53 minutes.
Jeremy's getting his windows tinted by the neighbor.
Tired of fish bowling.
Yeah, I got to get the Forerunner done too.
Oh, knife, pen, wallet. I was trying to see if I had enough cash.
Yeah, it's gonna be yeah.
I probably do not. The one looks like I have $40. No, I have $61.
That's probably not going to get it, but it'll get you a flight to Canada.
No, it's still $1 short of a flight to Canada. It was $62.
Oh, well, I can probably find 4 quarters for you somewhere. Oh, actually, I got $1 in my Ridge wallet.
There you go. Only one of us can go to Canada, though. Which one of us is going?
Well, I don't have a passport,
I got a real ID.
so you can fly. It'll have to be you, brother.
I don't think I can go international, though, because I don't
Well,
have a
you just
passport.
it'll be easier for you to get your passport now.
Fair enough. It, like, the real ID's got so many like little like intricate things on it. I know somebody's already faking them.
I don't know.
Maybe.
There's a person at your porch. All right, listen. Sorry, Corey, we're not going to be able to go an hour and 30 minutes today. We got some business to take care of. So.
Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a short episode, people. I'm sorry. So we're gonna knock this out real quick. Maybe
Well, if we add the stuff to the back end,
it's only like a couple minutes, but it's just us fucking around with the pitch inverter thing. So look forward to that in a minute for the people to actually make it to the very end and listen to the little thing for all 3 of you. So, all right, this is episode 22 of It Gets Dumber. We'll holler at you next week.
thank you for listening, people in China. You guys have really started putting the numbers on us.
Yeah, 21 downloads from Hong Kong. Keep
All
it
right.
going.
Yes,
Bot
sir.
forums, let's go. We need the Russian ones to chip back in too, so we can boost up the numbers some more.
All right.
All right, later, people.
Bye.
Team World to vote on each move, and each side has 24 hours to make their play. In freestyle chess, the bishops, knights, rooks, queens.
Okay, messing around with the effects thing, since I don't know why it didn't work on the last episode. The format is popular because it allows players to be more creative and avoid memorization.
You're goddamn right.
As Magnus Carlsen versus the world, it had been predicted Carlsen Team World opposition could force a draw if it checks Carlsen's king 3 times. Right now we're headed towards a draw by perpetual check, Carlsen said in a statement. I felt that I was a little bit better early in the opening than maybe I didn't play that precisely. Honestly, since then I haven't.
What does red sound like? I saw red.
Flying duck caught on speed camera could be repeat offender.
Flying duck.
Mum in court accused of killing 3 people with poisonous mushrooms. What you need to know?
Green is this one. Student rescued from mountain twice in 4 days after going back to find his phone. Oh my god, dude. Just buy another phone, dude.
Woman who faked being a man to get into Magic Circle finally allowed in. Letter sheds possible new light on Shakespeare's marriage.
Purple. Just 303 DeLoreans left on Britain's roads. Robots race half marathon against humans.
For the first time, one falls over.
Let's see if I have it back right now. I don't know. Maybe.
Corgis go paw to paw.